I reached out to some people who were planning to organize an anti-corruption march, a protest march in my own city.
Okay.
And I reached out to them that how can I join them? And they replied back that there is no march planned for my city. There is a march planned for an adjacent city.
Yeah.
And then they asked me that, do you want to organize one?
Okay.
Right. And I don't know what, but something got into me and I said yes. And then that was something which I've never done before. I was still working for Yahoo at that time.
Yeah.
Still a very introverted person, shy person, had no idea about how do you deal with all of these politics, the social affairs, dealing with police, dealing with rules and regulations, and dealing with a lot of volunteering, fundraising, stuff like that. And the march was just 40 days ahead.
Yeah.
So what I did was I built a team around that because I had no choice rather than to get into action.
Yeah.
And those 40 days basically changed my life. Because I think one thing which I realized that because of my background in engineering and thinking logically, I always had this question in my mind, how to. So before I do anything, I always go and read books about it, try to find out like everything about that aspect of it before jumping into it. At the same time, what I realized was that when it comes to leadership, sometimes how to can come in the way because it can lead you to over preparation, over analyzing, and it can keep you back because you don't have enough reasons, you don't have enough how-tos.
Yeah.
Right. Because for that march, if I would have searched for reasons why I am a good person to do that, there was no reason. There was no such reasons.
Exactly.
Right? And my biggest lesson from that was that sometimes if you commit first, if you say let's make it happen, then things will take care of itself.
Exactly.
That's a very different kind of leadership than we normally see, because that requires you to be vulnerable. That requires you to say that I do not know or I need help.
Yeah.